Hey guys, how's it going? Hope everybody's doing well today. I am I've been really busy today. I've been working my business, been calling people, contacting people, just talking to them, sharing the good news about ItWorks and all the amazing things that it can do for everybody. But speaking about ItWorks, last night we had our team corporate family call, which was amazing. It was phenomenal. Even though I didn't actually get on it because there were so many people on the call last night. It was amazing. However, I always know that when there's a lot of people on the call, it's bound to be an amazing call. So, with that being said, last night we released a new essential oils set. Like, who doesn't love essential oils? I love essential oils. They're my favorite. But we released a new set for Mother's Day, which is coming up in like 3 weeks, you guys. That's really, really soon. And I was actually considering doing a video about growing up in a single mother, single parent household and like what it was like, what I experienced, kind of like how it shaped me and who I am today. And then I was like, no, I don't think I want to do that. And then that happened last night. I'm like, okay, like I have to do it. I don't really have a choice. Like, it's almost like the clouds split open from heaven, and it was like, you need to do this video. Gosh. So here I am doing it. Oh, an email. Sorry about that. Anyway, so yeah, I grew up in a single family, like single parent household. Like, let me just preface all of this by saying there's been a lot of redemption that's taken place in my family. My dad and I actually are working on building a relationship. We try to stay in contact, we talk here and there, but there's just been a lot of restoration, a lot of redemption in relationships and building those things that we lost time on. So let me just preface all this by saying, like, this is no shade against anybody in my family. This is no shade against my dad. This is also nothing against my mom. So this is all like kind of like what happened, the facts about what happened. So I grew up in a single parent household. My mom and my dad were divorced when I was 2. And my mom, she's just phenomenal. She literally gave up any and all dreams that she had, for the most part, to sacrifice for her children and to be a stay-at-home mom for us. I can remember growing up, there was never a time where I was like sent to a daycare to wait for my parents to pick me up from work when they were finished with their day. I remember coming home from school, getting home, we had snacks available, we were like, the fridge was always open, like grab some food, do whatever it is you need to do, go to your room, start your homework, and then go ride horses. Like, literally, my mom was always there for us. Like, we never had a moment where we questioned where she was. And if we ever like had to call her, like, hey, we need this, she was there in a heartbeat. So I was super blessed growing up with that. But she sacrificed so much for us growing up to be there for us. She did get a little bit of a college degree. However, she never did finish it. She always took us to every single sporting event, horse show, and any other like fun trips that we might want to do. She was there. She did it. She didn't even question it. She would make it happen. Growing up, I couldn't have told you that we had financial struggles. I didn't know. She kept us very protected from that. it wasn't until I got a lot older and started seeing and realizing, like, okay, wait a minute, like, we're not doing certain things anymore. And I finally just was like, what's going on? And, you know, she opened up about it, but there that is. But she kept us very well protected, very well taken care of, and so loved, you guys. Like, I don't know how many kids had the childhood I had growing up. And I was so blessed to have it. So what kind of brought this all on was the Stronglikemom campaign that ItWorks Global just released for our new essential oils for Mother's Day. And it really sat back and I really had to think about, okay, who am I and why am I who I am today? Well, like, one, it's a lot of process and healing that I went through in my walk with the Lord, but also it's because of my mom. She is my rock. She's my foundation. She's definitely one of my best friends. Like, she's always been there for me. And she's like always a phone call away. And I've never had to question whether or not she was supportive or whether or not she was my biggest cheerleader in my corner. Ooh, catching feelings. Ooh. Goodness, I didn't think that was going to affect me like that. So, I'm strong because of my mom. She was her own business owner. She ran and operated her own daycare for, until I was like 22, I think. From the age of, so like 20 years, she ran her own daycare. She was like a mom to like a million other kids in the county. And I'm pretty sure that there's people out there now who are phenomenal people because of my mom and their parents too. But my mom was a mom to a million other kids out there. Well, not a million, but you get what I'm saying. Let me find my notes, hold on. I really feel like this video is not very organized, but hey, there that is. Welcome to my life. I am working, becoming more organized. My mom, she's a huge encourager. She's always uplifting people. She's always picking them up when they fall down. She is always calling out what she sees the truth of the person, if that makes any sense. Like, she can look at you and be like, hey, you're acting this way, but that's completely opposite of who you actually are. Like, this is who you are. And she starts speaking truth into you and just starts sowing those seeds. And she has a high value for excellence. Basically, if it's not gonna get done right the first time, like, what's the point of doing it? You're just wasting your time. So, she has a huge heart for people, and an even softer spot for animals. I remember growing up, like, we would bring home stray cats, leave it to us kids to find stray cats, and we would be like, Mom, look what we found, and can't we keep them? And, you know, she always never wanted to get rid of them, but then we had like 10 cats running around in the house, and she's like, oh, why? Why do I have to love animals so much? But yeah, my mom is an amazing individual, and I just want to say out there to like all the other moms who are either single moms or even single dads out there, because, you know, that's a real thing these days where dads are now single parents. Like, kudos to every single one of you. Kudos to every parent out there. I mean, you guys have one of the biggest jobs on your hands. You given this little teeny tiny baby, and they're like, here, raise it up right and send it off into the world, you know? It's huge. I don't know if I can handle it. I mean, I don't want kids one day, but not anytime soon. Just throwing that out there. But yeah, just watching my sister raise her daughter and with her fiance, I just want to say, like, I have mad respect for every single one of you parents. You guys are amazing. You're phenomenal. You push beyond your limit, and if it wasn't for you guys, people like me wouldn't be where we're at today. We wouldn't be going after our dreams. We wouldn't be pursuing our fullest potential. We wouldn't be scaring the living daylights out of our family members with our decisions. But regardless, everybody who's a mom or a dad is amazing. So yeah, thanks so much for watching this video. No, it wasn't really a whole lot, but just wanted to give a shout out to all the moms and dads out there. You guys are awesome, and I hope you're all having an amazing day. Bye! I just totally realized that I did not really go into a whole lot of detail about growing up in a single family, single parent home, but I think I'm going to save that for another video, just because this one's really about honoring moms and dads out there who are strong and who champion us every single day to be our best. So I think for the next video I'll talk about that. But yeah, Mom, little message to you. I love you to pieces, and I wouldn't be who I am or where I am if it wasn't for you. And I'm so blessed that God picked me to be your kid, because I'm not sure if anybody else would be able to handle it. I mean, I'm not a difficult person as it is, for the most part. But I love you, and I'm strong because of who you are. So, yeah. Okay, that's really it this time for Rose. Like, that's the end of the video, I hope. I will get a hang of this, you guys. This is all trial and error. Oh, this is all such a process. Help me, Jesus. Oh, take that wheel. Anyway, everybody, have an amazing day. Go love on your parents. Hug them, kiss them, squeeze them. Like, do a lot of that action. Yeah, some good stuff right there. Anyway, have a blessed day, and I'll talk to you guys soon.